Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to One Cloud Weymouth. As soon as that's gone, that sun should come out again. It's 12:30, although that says 25 to 11. I got another battery that I'm going to put in it. I've got loads of little jobs to do today, so I'm going to take you along with me. And that's the first one done. Change the battery. So it's 12:30, it's Wednesday, and the sun is now shining, look, as you can see. I've managed to get some carpet, some old carpet, so I'm in the middle of carpeting my shed. But this area here, I can't be bothered to move all then, so that can wait. I've got loads of little things to do. I've started, let's just put the little latch on there. There we go. I've started painting the inside of my shed to make it look all, well, it's not the inside, is it? It's the outside, inside the greenhouse, just to cheer it up a bit. And also I've started puttying all that, and I'm thinking that I'm going to put the carpet on that bit, and it will just insulate it a bit. Not 100% sure yet. Right, what's the little jobs? Aha! What I'm going to do is pick this up. I'm going to take all the weeds out of it and level it off, and I'm going to plant these 6 bulbs upside down and see what happens, like Terry King has done. So these here, I believe, are daffodils, and this one is an onion. So let's get on it. Right, so I've done that and I've put them under there. Just leave it now. Just leave it alone and see what happens. Right, remember my door fell to pieces? Well, that looks like it's just coming away a little bit. So I'm going to put a bracket on there before anything happens. But I shall get them straps out that I used last time, pull it together, and then put a bracket on it. Yeah. Right, so I've pulled that in tight together. Look, you can see now that is actually joining. It was only like a millimetre, but if I'd have left it, it would have just got bigger and bigger and bigger. So, right, there we go. One on that side. Better knock them over. Not knock them over. And one on that side. So hopefully that's all the fixing I'm going to have to do of that. Right, these are dying off. Jerusalem artichokes. They haven't flowered, so I'm going to have a dig about in there and see what I get. I believe I've put too many into one. I put too many of my eggs in one basket, if that's how they say it. So I'm just going to chop all them off and have a little dig round. Right, I've got all the tops off. I'm just getting it handful, putting it in there. Let's see what we get. Like I said to you before, I'm not expecting a lot because the tub's too small. Might have been better actually tipping this out into the wheelbarrow. Hang on a minute. Whoa. Right, I've got you propped up there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I'm not expecting a lot. There they come. Oh, I can see something through the bottom. Come on. There we go. Look at them. Oh. Look. Well, I've got more than I thought I would. So I've never even tried them. Let me just get a container to put them in. Look. Well, it's better than I actually expected. Ooh. That looks weird, doesn't it? It looks like a little insect with a horn on it. Ooh. Oh. It's breaking them off now. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to have some big enough to grow next year. Oh yes, look. Look. Wow. Wow. Alright, let me dig through this a bit slowly, and then when I get to a nice big one, I'll show you. Alright, we come into the bit bigger ones now. Hi! Yeah, they're like little... Oh! Oh! They break ever so easily. Haven't tasted them yet. But some at the bottom are bigger. Look, all you have to do is touch them and they blooming well break. Oh, but I have learnt now, one per pot. One per pot. Right. I don't think you're going to want to watch me. Oh, dig all these out. So, I'll bring you back. There we go. That's how many I got. Some of them are big. I'm going to give them a wash. What I've done is, hang on, I've just put all the roots back in there so that they can save until next spring. I shall go through them and pick out some that are rooting, because some have still got roots on, so I shall just put that behind the shed, behind there somewhere, and leave it till next spring. Okay, now for the taste test, and I'm going to let you watch me. I think I'm in camera shot. All nice and clean. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's quite nice actually. Don't know what it tastes like, but it's alright. I can eat that. Right, my courgette plants are dying back a bit, especially that one. So I'm going to pull them out. That one and that one. And them two. Get them pulled out. Right, that's them all out. And I put some more hay over the top to let it start rotting down over winter. And the same here. So I'm puffed out now. What next? Oh, I have to pick some raspberries. And there's a little pussycat over here looking at something. Hello, pussycat. Hello. Hello. What are you looking at? What have you found? Eh? What have you found? I got this bivvy out. I don't know if you remember that. I used it as like just a little tent to when I, in between building knocking one shed down and building the other. So I've got a home for that. I'm giving it away because I was given it. So, God, it's getting a bit cloudy up there now. That big black cloud. Well, if it starts raining, then I shall go indoors and do some more of that painting. So I don't mind about that. But yes, I think I'll go and harvest some beans. I got these two out of them courgettes that was left. A nice big marrow and a nice big courgette. So, right, I've harvested my beans. There's not a lot left on there that's going to grow, so I'm going to start chopping them back slowly. I've got all my artichokes in there. I've got them to save, to grow again. If there's the other ones in the other tray don't take. Got a nice red pepper there. So I'm going to pick that. Wow, this is taking forever. I'm having to cut it off a tiny little bit at a time. How do you do yours? Is there a quicker way? Oh. See this here, look? I'm having to cut a bit off and then unwind it and then pull a bit off and unwind it. Is there an easier way? I don't really want to let it rot down because it'll look untidy then. But how do you do it? Oh! Look, I'm getting little bits off like that. So how do you do yours? Because it's taking forever. I don't mind. I like just sitting here pottering about. I don't know why I'm puffing and panting. Oh. So I've had 2 buckets full so far, but it looks nice and tidy again. Well, except for that bit. I think I've maybe done half. So how do you do yours? Tell me. So from sunny Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. I can't see the off button. There it is. Bye bye.